Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This will be a reading having a look to see who your next major relationship will be with. We'll have a look and see who this person is, how they're coming forward, what sort of personality or characteristics they may possess. Please remember this is a general reading though. I will be providing an extended version. In this extended version, I will be looking at the nature of your connection, what you can sort of expect from the relationship, anything more we can learn about the basis of the connection, etc. So that will be available via the link below in the show more section. Otherwise, if you could like, share, subscribe, that would mean a lot to me, Taurus. So thank you in advance for doing that. Let's jump into it and see what comes up in the cards. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How is this person presenting themselves? Who are they? Okay, the Priestess of Ambition. Okay, this is quite a new experience or new kind of person coming in. Okay, someone that perhaps is a little bit unconventional, maybe not your usual type, Taurus, but this person is going to pursue you. Okay, and it's not a notion where you'll just cave and settle, but they will pursue you. They will be a little bit different, and I think that's going to really entice you. Now, the dates that rule the Priestess of Ambition are December 24th to January 20th. So you're really looking at that time of Capricorn and Aquarius period. So look, it could be someone that is under the sign of a Capi or an Aqua, or they could have traits of a Capricorn or an Aquarius as well. But I feel like this is someone quite headstrong or dominant or even competitive, territorial, maybe a little bit possessive. But I feel like they're very successful. They're all about working hard. They're all about follow through. They're very big on commitment. And I feel like people notice them everywhere they go. Maybe because of their looks, their charm, their ability to draw people in. The priestess wears a purple cloak. Now, purple in the medieval age was only a color that was worn by the elite and by the royalty. So, you know, you kind of have someone coming in that's quite special or known in some way. Could even be someone that has fame in some way, shape, or form. Let's see what else we can learn about them. Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands. Let's start off with a beautiful Ten of Cups and this amazing lover's embrace you can see here in the cards. I really feel like this shows someone who's quite deep emotionally. Okay, they're definitely wanting love and romance. I feel like they want to fall in love. Maybe they've been in love before only once, but I feel like they may fall in love with you. The Ten of Cups is someone who is very, very affectionate. I feel like if they have had previous relationships, they've been long-term relationships. This person seems capable of commitment, which is a good sign. Like I said, very big on affection and a very strong attraction to this person here. So they could be quite touchy-feely. You know, they could want your kisses, your hugs, your touch. I feel like there will be a very strong, intimate connection between the both of you, which is very, very positive. Bit of Piscean energy with all these fish here, and Pisces as a water sign. When they love hard. Okay, they also bring a lot of creativity to a relationship. So this person could be quite thoughtful. They could think outside the box. Okay, it's almost like they always try to outdo themselves somehow. But I do feel like this person has a close group or a close social circle or something like this, but I feel like they nurture. They're emotionally quite nurturing. They always pay a lot of attention to relationships. Maybe even a bit of a perfectionist in some ways, possibly Taurus. But I definitely feel like this person is wanting their happily ever after. I feel like they're actively looking for love, and I definitely feel it's going to be a beautiful surprise when the two of you meet each other. But, you know, there's a lot of happiness here, a lot of happiness and closeness, really good bondship. Moving on, they also have the Eight of Cups, which is more water energy. Now, Aquarius is represented by the water bearer, even though it's an air sign. So I don't know if this person will have a dominant water placement in their chart. That could be the case. The Eight of Cups shows depth, or this person is searching for depth. Maybe they're searching for meaning in their life right now. Maybe they're searching for a deep connection. There's a layer to them that not everyone gets to see. And I feel like it's this depth. It could be emotional vulnerability, sensitivity, but there's a side to them or a layer to them that's quite deep. But again, I don't feel like they show it to everyone. So there's definitely layers here, Taurus. But you're very perseverant and headstrong and consistent. So you'll definitely be able to be that anchor to them, and they'll come to realize this. They'll come to see this as your connection develops. But the Eight of Cups is also can be a card of travel and movement. They may work within the travel, import, export industry. Maybe they've moved around a lot. There could be someone foreign, someone who's in between different locations, someone who travels for work. But there's movement around them. Maybe they just have a fast-paced, high-energy vibration. Maybe they're always on the move. Maybe they're just very, very active and they need to expend some of that energy. There could also be a love for the water as well, okay? But I definitely feel it's pointing to emotional depth. And you know, the Eight of Cups, the mermaid, she's almost hypnotic here in the way she swims. So I definitely feel like they have something about them that's very very dreamy or magical or beautiful, and it could be something internal. It's not just exterior beauty here, Taurus, although you do appreciate exterior beauty, as we all do. I think there's something here that's quite majestic about them. I do. There's a regalness, a finesse, a suave energy to them somewhere. But look, they're also coming up with a Nine of Wands energy, which is fire. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. The Nine of Wands, again, I mentioned someone quite competitive, and I do feel like they have a competitive streak. You can see almost these lion-like creatures in the cards here, so I feel like they do have a protective side. I feel like they could be quite prideful. They like to hang on to their pride. I do believe they could be quite ego-driven here as well with the Nine of Wands. They're heavily opinionated, okay, so they're always up for a debate. They're very passionate about things, and they're quick to speak up if something goes wrong or something doesn't go the way in which they'd like it to. They're definitely not a pushover, so headstrong is really what I'm getting from this person. Now, the Nine of Wands can be someone on the defense a lot of the time as well, so you might notice this. Nine of Wands can be someone who's naturally quite good at arguing or validating a point. So they could be quite persuasive or charismatic or logical, okay? Fire is logical energy, so they may have some of that, Taurus, as well, which you'll come to realize as you find out more about them. But they could have a bit of an anger issue or temperament, absolutely. And they could be very protective over their friends. So if you notice that they're very close over their friends, they're very protective over them. So maybe you might not get to meet them right away. You know, if you have something that you don't necessarily approve on, you might express this to them and they may not handle it in the best, most mature way. So some of you might notice that when you become closer to this person as well. But look, we'll explore the nature of this connection and what you can sort of expect in the extended reading. I have mentioned that is available for rent or purchase via the link below in the show more section. Please remember these are all general though, so as much as I try to be specific, Taurus, it's obviously not going to apply to every Taurian watching. But it could be insightful and sort of give you a gist of what to expect, perhaps, or just you know, to quench your curiosity at least. But look, that will be available below. Please feel free to leave behind a like, a share, or subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. Otherwise, I'll see you on the flip side, Taurus. So take care and bye for now.